If you have any of these symptoms, you may have long COVID. A new study suggests that prosopagnosia, or difficulty recognizing faces, may be a long-lasting aftereffect of COVID-19. Based on a paper by researchers from Dartmouth College in the United States published in the journal Cortex, healthcare portal WebMD reported on the 14th, local time. The researchers surveyed 54 long-term COVID patients and found that most of them had decreased visual perception and navigation skills. COVID-19 can cause severe and selective neuropsychological impairment, similar to deficits seen after brain injury, and high levels of visual impairment do not appear to be uncommon in people with long COVID, the researchers wrote. The researchers detailed the case of a 28-year-old woman named Annie, a portrait painter. Annie contracted COVID-19 in March 2020 and recovered enough to start working from home in mid-April 2020. Her long-term COVID symptoms continued, including fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and migraines. When she saw her family for the first time that June, she didn't recognize her father and couldn't tell him apart from her uncle. "My dad's voice came from a stranger's face," she told the researchers. Annie also reported difficulty navigating the grocery store and finding her car in the parking lot. Facial dysgraphia is the inability to recognize human faces in the absence of other impairments, such as vision or naming. People with facial recognition disorder may not be able to understand a TV show because the actors look alike, or they may not recognize the faces of people they see frequently. In extreme cases, they can't even recognize themselves. Face recognition is performed in 6 areas of the brain on either side of the face, and damage to the right side in particular limits face recognition. Some people are born with this disorder, but it's usually caused by a stroke or brain injury. There are no statistics on how many people have facial recognition disorders. A study by researchers at Harvard University, published last December in the journal Cortex, estimated that more than 1% of people have trouble recognizing faces.